It's my pleasure to introduce today's power talker, Emma Moreno. She has been a member of our community for many, many years. She's benefited from studying these teachings and really taking them into her heart. And she has totally expanded all of her good in her life in so many ways by applying what she has gathered here. She also is the lead of our Spanish-speaking ministry. And so with her inspiration, many, many hundreds and thousands of people who speak Spanish around the world are benefiting from CSL Seattle's teachings, and that's because of Emma Moreno. So, Emma.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What a pleasure to be here today, seeing all these beautiful pets, all the dogs and cats, and all the people here in the congregation, and for all the people that are watching, buenos días, saludos. My name is Emma Moreno. I'm a woman of power, living a prosperous life. Yeah. But my life didn't always look like this. There was a time when my emotions ruled my finances and my life. I experienced so much fear just thinking about paying the bills that I stopped going and opening the mailbox and getting the envelopes and paying the bills. And therefore, later on, I had to pay the late fees. I had so much anger and shame because I couldn't pay my bills, because I was late, because I didn't do the right things. Then I started suffering from anxiety. My anxiety was to the roof, to the point that I started suffering from panic attacks. Until one day, I realized something very powerful. And it was that money was never the problem. The problem was my false beliefs that I'm not good enough, nor smart enough, I don't speak English well enough, etc., etc. And that's the time when I finally enrolled in prosperity classes with Kathy Ann. And I put in practice all the principles that we learned here and transformed my relationship with money. And it was from that realization that I created a program based on a book that I read that is called Drama-Free Finances. Because yes, I'm a woman of power, but guess what? I love drama. And this year I said, no more drama, no more drama. And so that's when I started trusting that there was a bigger God for me, and that I could take control of my finances. And I also started teaching prosperity classes in Spanish. And as I continued teaching, practicing these principles, I discovered something even greater than that. I learned from an author, Rodrigo Sobrina, that there is also something called financial nirvana. Yeah, right? Yeah. Financial nirvana. So I started practicing, and I'm going to share with you three practical examples the practices that I use that have taken me to that financial nirvana. The first one is now every month I make a date with myself to review my finances. So if you want to follow, put it in your calendar. Make a date. So I prepare myself mentally for that day. I find a comfortable place. I light a candle, play music. I love to dance. So I dance. I have two cats. So I bring my cats with me. And that helps me to feel calm. And because all the emotions, I let them go. So basically, I turn a routine task into a prayer of abundance. Because when I pay my bills, when I open my bank account, look at my finances, pay my bills, I do a prayer. And that has helped me a lot. Number two, I'm learning a new language, the language of money. And the most fascinating word that I learned in this new vocabulary is compound interest. Raise your hand if you know that one. Isn't that fantastic? Well, compound interest is simple. It means your money works while you sleep. So even small amounts grow over time. So important. I also start changing and using powerful words that I learned in my new language. And I start using, instead of using names for my savings account, I change it to investing. For example, I also did another one that I used to call emergency funds. I changed the name to peace of mind. Peace of mind. The educational fund, I changed it to investing in myself. And then, of course, I have my favorite one, that is vacations. I didn't have to change the name of that one. That stayed the same. And so little by little, I learned that this simple act of saving constantly, even small amounts, $1, $5 a month, made a difference for me. Because and then I changed from savings to investing. And small amounts, again, small amounts. Because investing is not only for the millionaires. It's for anyone who chooses to trust in the future. So that idea of the investing changed my mindset completely. From just being a consumer to becoming a shareholder in a company. Isn't that cool? Yeah. I'm the shareholder of Starbucks, all those things. And number 3, giving money with joy. I discovered the more I give, the more I receive. So that's an amazing practice, and we do it here every Sunday. Money circulates. And this year, I increased my donations by 10%. So the result of these practices is that today I live a life that I call financial nirvana. That is a state of peace, gratitude, and trust, where money is no longer a drama, but is an ally. And I have an affirmation that I do every day, and I would like to share it with you, and I would love if you do it with me, if you want. If you feel like doing it. Is that the right wording? I don't know. Anyway, if you want to. So let's take a deep breath in. Today, I choose peace over fear.
Today, I choose peace over fear.
Today, I give thanks for every blessing in my life. Today, I trust that abundance flows to me and through me.
Today, I trust that abundance flows to me and through me.
I live in peace. I live in gratitude. I live in prosperity. Thank you very much.